What is up, YouTube? I promise I'm not stealing C-Bum's intro. It's just what comes natural. Just because I watch a lot of his fucking videos. So yeah, I guess I am stealing that shit. But anyways, I can't even fucking get my foot in this band. But we are on day 5 of prep. We are hitting legs. Second leg day of the week. This is more hamstring and glute focused. So I'm going to go through my normal banded workout or warm up and then do my kettlebell warm up. That way I can get my hips, knees, ankles, everything warmed up and mobile so I don't fuck anything up, because I do have a tendency to pull a hamstring every now and then. So God forbid that happens, but we're ready to fucking go. Alright. So this workout today is pretty fucking short. I'll walk you through it real quick. So we'll go right into hip adductors, or what's known as good girls. For those that don't know, abduction from adduction. So we'll do 2 sets of that to warm my quads up, and we'll go right into a heavy set of stiff leg deadlifts, utilizing only my hamstrings, so trying not to engage my glutes or my lower back, so just focusing on that stretch in the hamstring and grow those. After that, we'll go into leg press and then leg extensions, and that's pretty much fucking it. It's like 5 exercises and we're fucking in and we're out. No matter how long the workout is, though, I really emphasize on my warm-up, because I'll be 28 in a few days. So no, I'm not old, but you know, I'm definitely at an age where, you know, I'm not like 18 anymore. 2 years from being fucking 30. So I gotta make sure I'm warming up properly. I don't want to fuck something up. Alright, like I said, so we're starting with hip adductors, or good girls, whatever you want to call them. We got 2 sets of 12 to 15. You know, I can max out this entire thing, which I'm going to, but I'm not really focused on like quick reps at all. This is more for like stretching, making sure I warm up the inside of my quads properly, and then like I said, we're going to go right into our first real exercise, which is stiff leg deadlifts, and go pretty heavy on that, but slow and controlled, because I don't know if you watched my last, oh no, I didn't even film my last leg day video because I did it all in fucking portrait mode. So well, we learned, and we're not doing it this time, so everything is in landscape, so that way it can be on YouTube. But on Sunday, I'll go over how I did find a way to make some shorts in a short amount of period of time without me really having to do anything, which is a great tip for those who do have the extra expense to spend. So if you do, this is a great fucking hack for getting long form or short form content from your long form content. But let's go ahead and hit this first set. So oh shit. So I'm trying to decide, do I want to go heavier? It's so dangerous with this, because every single time I do this, and it felt good, but the problem with these movements in my lower back is like this whole month, it has not been forgiving whatsoever. It's like the moment I do too much, you know, I like lose form for just a second, my whole lower back is fucked for the entire workout. And then I feel like I don't get the push I need to in certain exercises, so I feel like it just fucks everything up. So I'm gonna do one more. But I'm only gonna add 5 pounds either side and just do the same thing. Slow, controlled, because I'm really only supposed to do one heavy set of 7 to 10 reps. So we'll see how it goes. Fuck. Not the set I was hoping for. Fuck. But we'll take it. It's definitely a struggle when your previous working set becomes a warm-up set. Because then it's like, how much more do we got in the tank? Because I just did 15, and last week I probably did 12. So, oh fuck. Go to 7 plates on either side. Say fuck it. Hey. God damn. I really fucking like this machine. This is the first time I've ever used a plate-loaded lying hamstring curl. And dude, like the muscle-mind connection with this machine is so much better than any pin-loaded variation I've ever used. This is fucking perfect. Like this is the best hamstring pump I've gotten from one set in my life. Wonders when you actually go to a real fucking gym. The wonders you find. Now we got everybody's fucking favorite leg workout. Bulgarian split squats. Almost said squat splats. That shows you how excited I am for this exercise. But the great thing is this is kind of like a cool down. But that's not really a cool down. I would say it's kind of like a burnout. Because you got one set of 15 on this, and then we go into one set of 15 on leg extensions, and that's it. Then we're done. So I'm gonna knock this the fuck out. So I know a lot of people do it with 2 dumbbells. I do it with 1 just because I'm trying to protect my lower back and get the right contraction. And I feel like when I have 2 dumbbells, my form isn't good enough. So I always end up like tensing up in my lower back. So this is what I do. My buddy TJ showed me this. I watched him do it with 1, and then he asked me to try it out, and I've done it this way ever since. So 1 set of 10 to 15 on each leg. Got a 65-pound dumbbell. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Does anybody ever feel like when you do this exercise that one leg seems a lot stronger than the other? Because it doesn't matter if I start with my right foot or left foot. Whichever one I end with feels like a fucking half. I feel like half of the strength I have in the first leg I used. It's fucking crazy. Last set, last exercise. Got 1 set, 10 to 15. I'm really gonna just go until I can't go anymore. So if I break 15, I break 15. And we'll just go up next week because I really want to get the fuck out of here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap for day number 5 of prep. I will tell you, I'm going to keep this short and sweet for tonight because I'm fucking exhausted. I've been up since 5 o'clock and I maybe got 4 hours of sleep. So not the most ideal situation, but we had to do what we had to do. At work, I had to be there. Well, I didn't have to be there at 8:15. I just chose to go in at 8:15 to get some shit done early. So, you know, I was a little behind with paperwork and whatnot for finance. But lo and behold, I'm pretty exhausted. But we got a pretty phenomenal fucking workout in. You know, tomorrow's the last day of week number 1 for our first prep, and you know, that's just the first milestone, right? Well, whatever you want to fucking call it. First milestone was getting past day 1, but I mean, like I said, this is another big milestone, you know, getting past week 1. So now everything is just, you know, got that snowball effect. We want to keep it going, keep this momentum going forward. You know, in the car business, we call it Big Mo. If you got Big Mo behind you, it's a lot easier to keep that traction going and have big results, right? So, you know, we just want to keep this fucking train moving, you know, keep crushing it in the gym, keep staying on point with the diet and everything else. You know, I'm going to start adding in physique updates once a week, so I'm thinking on Sundays. So I have check-ins on Thursdays, but, you know, I got to go into work, so I don't want to be rushed in the morning to film content and do it that way. So I think Sundays, since I'm off, you know, I'll do like a week-by-week physique update with you guys. So you can see the progress, right? Like, I don't fucking think I look good at all. You know, I'm not in terrible shape, but it's not anywhere near where I was, you know, a few months ago in July when I finished 75 hard, you know.
I went way off the fucking rails like I normally do. And that's just something that I have to get extremely better at. I gotta stay more consistent with this because this is something I want to make a career out of. So I have to take it more seriously, have more intent behind what I'm fucking doing. So we're not gonna, do this and then fall off the wayside. I'm not gonna be as lean as I am during, like peak week and shit. Because we're gonna bulk, grow, get a lot bigger, so that way we can go win a fucking pro card and compete in the Olympia one day. But for right fucking now, just focus on where I'm at, and I'm okay with where I'm at because I know it's gonna only get better from here. I'm not satisfied with where I'm at, but I'm okay with where I'm at because I know this is just the starting point, and I've seen results change over time. It takes a while, especially with this. They'll tell you in a lot of different things. 6 weeks of doing of having consistent action is normally how long it takes to see some big time results. So with me doing 75 hard, it took me past that 6 week mark to really start seeing that leanness come back in my body, in my composition, and things like that. So I'm expecting the same thing. We're fucking week 1, so 5 more weeks after this to see some pretty crazy results. Now is going to be a little bit different just because of things I'm doing to my body. So yeah, I mean it's just it is what it is. But I'm excited for it. Like I said, not satisfied, but okay with where I'm at because it's only going to get better. So guys, remember, it's a fucking marathon, not a sprint. If you're chasing a destination, you'll only go so far, right? If you just always, I think Sam Sulek said something like, the guy who's chasing a destination, doesn't really get anywhere, but the guy who's forever on the journey will continue going. And it's just small metaphors like that keep me going. So I hope it does for you guys too, but I'm going to go ahead and eat my post-workout meal, cook some ground beef because I ran out. So I don't want to burn up all my chicken that I got because I want to make sure I have it for the rest of the week. So yeah, you guys have a good night. Be on the lookout for the video on YouTube, and I appreciate all the support.